This little Milwaukee tool that I have in my hand changes the game for a lot of different people out in the trades. And I'm going to show you exactly what it is, exactly how it works. We're going to talk about it. So you're probably asking yourself, what is inside the Milwaukee Packout box right here? Well, hopefully this is something that's going to make your life a little bit easier. I'm excited about this, but before I show you what it is, I got to give you a little bit of a backstory here. When Milwaukee started coming out with their multi-tool blades and their hole saw blades and all that stuff, I was not a fan. But over the past couple years, it definitely seems like they are upping their game and really adding some competition out on the market, which in return is pretty real nice like for me and you, because it helps keep prices competitive and it gives us other options that allow us to do our work quicker, easier, and such. It's a lot of words right there. But what is in this box is one of those type of tools that I'm hoping actually perform pretty well. Now, with that said, what's in this box? Well, this is the all-new multi-material Hole Dozer Kit, but there's a catch with this right here. And the catch that we're talking about is this part right here. Fastest changes universal fit. Oh yeah, and before I forget, limited lifetime warranty. All right, so this is a 12 piece. Let's just open this up here. And I love when they put this stuff in the pack out boxes. There's a couple different reasons. Number one, well, it's in a pack out box. So now you can add this to your pack out. Come on, man. But they put it in a pack out case, so you can use this on your pack out system. And I think it's cool. You're gonna pay a little bit more money for this type of setup, but in my opinion, it's worth it because everything fits in here, well, real nice like. So let's go ahead and open this up and I will show you what is inside the box. All right, first thing first, let's remove the plastique. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 hole dozers. If you want the sizes, well, here they are right here for your viewing pleasure. If you can smash that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. But the reason they call this a 12 piece is because you got this tool here, and this tool here. Allen wrench, pilot bit, Arbor. FYI, I really do like the foam cutout that they put on here. It's gonna hold these things in here pretty good. You don't have to worry about these things falling out. So yeah, that's a nice extra touch to this. Now, to be honest, some people might like the molded cases that allow these to sit down in, but they always kind of move around and shake around when I'm moving them. This right here, they stay in pretty firm, so I don't have any issues with this right here. Now, all BS aside, what I'm about to show you contained in this case is going to blow your freaking mind. I'm telling you now, if you are in the world of construction, you're gonna love these. All right, so let's go from one extreme to the other extreme. This is a 2.5 inch hole dozer, hole saw, a lot of people call them. And this right here is the 3/4 inch. So you can see big difference size-wise. Let me move the case. This, my best friend forever, is what makes this different from a lot of the other brands out on the market. This is the Quik-Lok Arbor. Let's take the 2.5 inch first. That's it. Watch this. Boom. I'm gonna take this off. 3/4. Boom. That's it. So how this works is actually really simple. Think of like an impact driver with a quick collet. You're gonna pull this back and this releases, and then you're just gonna put that back in and push down. You don't even have to pull back. It'll just click in, pull it back to release. And I'm gonna tell you something straight out. The Arbor on this thing is freaking heavy, freaking solid duty. I mean, this is like some thick steel going on right now. Now let's talk a little bit more about the 12 piece set. Right here I have not one but two 4-inch high-speed steel pilot bits. If you ever needed to replace your hole dozer, these will unscrew like such, and then you just put them back in like such. And just to let you know, there are two different type of adapters here. You got a large thread for 1 1/4 to 2 inch hole saws, and the small for 9/16 up to 1 3/16. And as for why you get the Allen wrench, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. You have a bolt on the inside. Right now, so if I do want to remove this pilot bit, I should probably do this here. Remove the pilot bit. I'm just going to line that up. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Comes out like such. Put the new one in. And I'm going to tighten this back down like such. I'm telling you, if you've never felt this before, which you might not have, this thing here, I am very happy with the build quality, at least how this thing feels in the hand. I mean, it feels freaking solid. So It's definitely not a cheap set. This is quality. It's oiled up on top for the lubrication. And when it comes to the play on this thing, it is very, very smooth. Some of these systems, they're just, you know, you got to go like this and try to fight them. But no, this is very, very smooth. Yeah, that is a legit Arbor. Not sure how well you can see the inside here, but yeah. So one more time, just a real quick demonstration. Again, that locks in automatically. Just gonna take this, pull it out. I want to change up the side. I don't even have to pull that back. I pull it back when I release it, but watch. Yeah. I'll tell you, I don't think you're able to see it, but there's a ball bearing on the inside of this thing here. When you pull this down, it moves, but that helps lock it in. Actually, there's two of them. And that helps lock that in. So now as for the price of this kit, I'll leave that right here on. I also put it in the shopping bag attached to this video. Helps you find it a little bit quicker. As for Milwaukee IA and their saws, like the hole saw, the hole dozer, their recip saws, they're stepping it up. They're really stepping it up. And this system right here, I really like this. So if you're somebody that uses these a lot, this might come in really handy and it's going to save you so much time rather than sitting there trying to unscrew things all the time. This is how fast it is. Boom. That's it. Locks in and then just pull it back. Oh, by the way, if you're anybody's tried to fix a hole in drywall and somebody put like a doorknob through it, the easiest method to do that is enlarging the hole, and you can do that with this. You just have to remove this down here and then you can add whatever sizes you need it together. The other thing I want to point out on these hole dozers is if you ever got something stuck, so you're cutting out the woodage and you got something stuck in here, well, look at the holes on the side of this thing. You're able to pry that stuff out a lot easier than what you would be able to with like a screwdriver on the side with a small slot, like you would find on so many cheaper models. The other thing I want to mention real quick is that you have a lifetime limited warranty for the tubes. So if you have a tooth that breaks, they will replace it. So are they right when they talk about the fastest changes? Well, I mean, be the judge. I mean, what the heck? I mean, come on, man. So let me know what you think. If you think it's real nice, love hearing that sweet, sweet feedback in the comment section below. And of course, if you like the tool reviews, get subscribed, hit the bell notification, check out, right here. Back with more videos soon.